Hey, look. Look here, look. I'm going to say commentary. Look.
All right. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready. Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and, of course, great beer.
I am Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out last week's episode. We are back with another edition of Mixtape Made. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got our good buddy DJ Sparks.
DJ Sparks.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? Coming down from Houston, Texas. You follow him at Sparks Is That You? Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Second edition of Mixtape Made. You know what I'm saying? We covering some classic or well put together mixtape from some of your favorite artists throughout the years. Yeah. Last week we did Lil Wayne, No Ceilings, and Future Monster. Come on, what we doing this week, man?
This week we're doing Big Sean's 2012 album, 2012 mixtape, Detroit.
Yep.
And Fabolous, his Soul Tape series, Soul Tape 3 from 2014.
Correct.
Boom. What we drinking, y'all?
We can go a different order this time. It don't matter. I mean, well, I got this open already. We've been here before. This is Maplewood Brewing. This is their Son of Juice. It's an IPA, and it is definitely one of my favorite joints. Hops on it are Mosaic, Simcoe Nugget, and Warrior hops. This joint is popping, man. It's very big on the tropical notes and whatnot.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, someone's coming out the side right there. But it's very big on the tropical notes and whatnot, especially on the nose. As soon as you crack it open, you can smell the fruity aromas and whatnot. Super well balanced. Not very hoppy. It's more so hoppy at the end of it as it's going down. It's one of my favorite IPAs, and Maplewood's doing their thing with this joint. Look at the body on that joint. It's pretty hazy. Yeah. Full bodied. So yeah, man.
Hey, I'm starting to get in tune with the look of certain beers, man. And I like that haze look. I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Based off that and the look of beers, I'm gonna go here with mine real quick. Gumballhead from Floyds. Y'all seen this before.
Yeah.
Let me say that this red wheat and our proprietary blend of hops gives this American wheat brew a lemony finish. Slight haze in the bottle is yeast added for bottle conditioning. So
some beer science there.
Okay.
Beerification.
Yes. Gumballhead, Floyds.
Munster, Indiana. Sparks.
I'm going with the Imperial Texan. This is a made in Texas by Texans, double red, double IPA.
Local joint?
Double red, double IPA, 9% alcohol. What's that, ABV?
Yeah.
Brief description. Let's see, it's a heavy duty 9% ABV rare ale with the profusion of hop flavor and aroma. The beer is as big and proud as Texas because we add almost 2 pounds of American hops per barrel very late in the beer making process. The Imperial Texan is able to retain a wondrously piney and resinous hop character that perfectly balances its smooth but strong and dry malt backbone.
I love it.
Yeah.
Watch out, that Imperial IPA, man, at 9%. You probably drink 2 of them like 8.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna split this one with Bay.
No,
you're gonna feel it at the one, I think. You're gonna feel it.
I'm trying to stay away. I haven't had an Imperial IPA in a minute. Oh man. I had to dial back a little bit just because after you drink 2 of them, it'd be like, gee, yeah, I'm pretty nice right now.
For sure.
What we gonna get into first? What y'all want to do, man? Oh, let me give a big shout out. The wifey, I want to give a big shout out to my wife. She finished.
Oh yeah, Steph!
Yeah.
Woo!
Air horn.
Finished up her nursing degree. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to her doing her thing. So this beer's for you, babe. There you go.
You gave a great speech, man. Great speech.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we started live. Right.
First, what we gonna do? Detroit, or are we gonna do Fab? What y'all want to do?
Man, I'm with Detroit. I'm thinking Detroit. What y'all think?
Let's do Detroit.
Okay.
Detroit. Big Sean's 2012 mixtape, Detroit. This is coming. I'm not sure what album he was working on or he came out with before this dropped. I think it was the Hall of Fame joint.
I think this is pre-Dark, the favorite album, your favorite Big Sean album.
Yeah.
I think this is pre that.
Pre-Dark Sky Paradise.
So was it like after Finally Famous?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It was Finally Famous and then Hall of Fame.
And then,
but I'm not really sure where it falls between there.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so I picked this joint because I really like when I think about Big Sean, this is the project that I generally go to besides Dark Sky Paradise because I really like this project at the time.
Yeah.
The first time, so I hadn't heard it in a while when we had to go back to it and listen to it for this show. The first time I heard it, I'm like, I don't know if this really stood the test of time. But I was in a different headspace in 2012 and 2013, 2014 versus 2020. You know what I'm saying? But the last time I listened to it, which was yesterday, and I've listened to it at least 3 or 4 times since we said we were going to do it.
Yeah.
I've definitely decided that, you know what? There's 1 or 2 songs that I think he could take off. I think that it could be arranged differently, but I appreciate it for what it is. I really like a lot of the joints on here, and I still hold it as, you know what, I would go back to this, actually. I would definitely, I mean, for what it is, for who Big Sean is, it's a good mix of what he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got a lot of, you know, he's the word, he's got wordplay, but it's also cadence in it. It's character to it, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He kind of his voice, he uses his voice well, you know what I'm saying? I like the feature. It's a lot of features on it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of features on it. Some of my notable tracks would be Moolah, Roll Weed Time, RWT.
Hey, French Montana got off on Moolah. Continue.
He did. I thought.
I came front. French got off.
This is during Kendrick got a verse on there, right? This is before they had beef. So this had to be before Hall of Fame because I think Control was supposed to be on Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
So this was probably before Hall of Fame because they wasn't really. So, but yeah. I like it. I like it for what it is and for who Big Sean is and what he does. I like it.
I think it's a good mixtape for his catalog. I do like 24. 24 Karat Gold with J. Cole. I like how the stories in between from each person. You know, you got Common, you got Jeezy. Everybody kind of giving their description of Detroit. And I do think that this is a good project in his catalog. I like the Juicy J joint, Experimental.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like the 100 featuring Royce and Kendrick. I do like that joint. And what else did I really like a lot? I like the good amount of the joints. I remember this album from this year, though. I remember sending this to people like, yo, this is a nice mixtape. And Big Sean did his thing on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember originally when like back in 2012, I really was vibing with this mixtape. I think this might have been my first time even taking the time to listen to a full project by Big Sean.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty good introduction. But I honestly don't know if I listened to after the Janae Aiko joint. Like I think he could have left like all of that off. Like everything after that could have been gone.
It could have been trimmed down some.
Yeah. Like I've never really been a big fan of Big Sean singing. Like I'm kind of on the fence with him singing, but he does rap. Like, and it's not really like punchline, bar. It's like he's just a good songwriter. He's a very good songwriter. He's introspective and retrospective. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can definitely appreciate that. He writes good music. Like, they kick it off with Higher, like even Higher.
Oh, how I missed that? Yeah.
I love 24 Karats of Gold, 24K Gold. J. Cole could have went off because this is kind of his lane.
Yeah.
As far as music goes, he could have Gave it a little more. I don't know.
But this is early J. Cole. We were still loving him at this time for where he was and where we were with him.
Yeah.
In his defense, that's all I'm saying. Because I agree and I felt that, but then I had to think about it. Like,
think about it, right? It's okay.
We were there. Like now, he done Super Saiyan up. You know what I'm saying?
True. Okay.
We were still loving him for where he was when we were there with him. You know what I'm saying?
So, How It Feel. I love How It Feel. Produced by Mano, $1 Million Mano.
Yeah.
Hunted with Royce the 5'9". Love that joint. Selling Dreams. That was a little somber to me. But yeah, like I think after the Jhené Aiko joint, he could have pretty much cut everything off, and this would have been. And I don't think I listened past that when it dropped in 2012 because some of them songs I don't even remember, honestly.
Yeah,
yeah.
You gotta trim down some of these joints. Like,
definitely.
Bonus joints on a mixtape.
Yeah, exactly.
But all in all, I had the same experience as Kamal. Like when we first, like we about to go back and revisit this. I really wasn't in the space, but something happened yesterday. Evening, and I threw it on, and it was beautiful. Like it was. Yeah. So I rock with it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah.
I feel you. I feel that sentiment.
Yeah.
Y'all go back and check that joint out. Big Sean, Detroit, 2012.
For sure.
Moving on. What we got?
You know what? Fabolous, 2014 mixtape Soul Tapes 3.
Yes.
Soul Tapes 3.
Who want to tackle this first? I mean,
I go.
Yeah.
Go. Do you think?
So I've somewhat been a Fab fan since the Clue mixtapes. Early Fab, but I can't say I've been the most loyal fan with Fab. I check for him, but I don't check for him all the time. But what I can say, Fab has tried it all. He's tried radio hits. He's tried the ladies tracks. He's tried street music. But this man shines. This man shines on this soul music, on this soul production.
Yes.
Like this man shines. Like even when it comes down to picking beats and jacking beats, and in the way that he jacks the beat, like it's like a modernized remix, and he raps. Like the man is like, and it's not even really that punchline heavy. It's not punchline heavy, but he's rapping. Like he's rapping. It's like he rapping.
Yeah.
Solid features on here, super solid features. A solid Jada feature, solid Jeezy feature. I can't.
He's doing what he does best in that lane, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I front to back it right.
Yes.
Right. I front to back it then, and I front to back it now. Sacrifices, G. Seeing your family scrambling, insanity damaging. Gotta make a move. Can't just stand and be mannequin. What?
Rapping.
Hey man.
I know Beaver on the hook. I need Anthony Hamilton. What?
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm front to back in that joint, G. I'm front to back. Player, the get back,
bro.
The whole, cuffing season late out, man. And it ends perfectly with Young OG. I couldn't ask for more. Young OG is like the perfect outro track.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow probably.
I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm so happy we went to this because it just makes me remember how much I used to listen to it this is one of my most played mixtapes, G. In 2014, when I kind of got back into working out and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember playing this when I used to go to this Blast Fitness, which was by my crib in Kell Stream.
Yeah.
I used to bump Sacrifices so heavy. Situationships, G, talking about, the relationships that we kind of get in or have been in as to where they kind of, toxic and whatnot. Everybody like to talk about toxic relationships.
Word.
He may have coined that term around that time. People was talking about situationships, you know what I'm saying? Slim, them slick, slim, thick type chicks, you know what I'm saying? Giving praises to them. Then he opened up with the Drake joint and was murdering it and had a decent R&B feature on it. Like, And then you got The Hope, which is, if you don't know the song The Hope, I bet you know the instrumental. Yeah. I bet you've heard the instrumental. You know what I'm saying? Who produced The Hope? That's what's my man name?
A-Rad Music.
A-Rad, yeah.
Classic mixtape. I don't have much to say. That I just wanted to. Bro. And Sacrifices is just perfect for me. Sacrifices is damn near perfect. That's all I got.
So yeah, I like Fab, but I am a Fairweather fan. You know what I'm saying? I haven't followed his work. I've always felt like he's a good rapper. But I fell off when he's, you know what I'm saying, during his albums, because I don't know if he considered these albums or mixtapes, even the Summertime Shootout joints. I don't know if they albums or mixtapes. I'm looking at them all as he only put out mixtapes at this point. You know,
at this point they're all mixtapes, pretty much.
Yeah. But I haven't checked for all of them, but I thought I hadn't heard this mixtape, and I had. You know what I'm saying? And I remember at the time thinking, dang, G, he sampled that Kanye from Yeezus.
Yeah.
And just looped that part. And I always thought, like, man, somebody needs to loop that part. Yay, why didn't you use that part? And he did it on here.
Which part? Oh, yeah.
That might have been
always say, yeah, on the first joint.
Yeah.
Facts. Yes.
All right, so I'm just saying. So I'm listening to this, and I'm like, you know what? I always get on the show, and whatever albums we are doing or whatever we're talking about, I always tend to pit the two against each other. And this one is definitely the more superior album. I'd rather be just playing this one over Detroit. Not to take anything away. I hate to do that, but I'm just speaking my truth right now.
But you are listening to both at the same time in preparation for the show, though. So you can't help but sometimes to be like, I don't want to hear this. I'm gonna put this one on. Like, so
for sure. And in listening to this, like, this man is a rapper. He's very good with punchlines. He's very good with songwriting and finding certain people to sing hooks. And just listening to it, like Danny said, it was all he's done radio hits, street music, but his lane, and I believe he knows it too. His niche is the girl joints, G. The relationship song. The them slicks, the situationships. He shines on those joints. Yeah. He shines. The Summertime Shootout, the last joint, I don't know about the others for sure, but I remember that last joint was a lot of female type songs, relationship type songs, you know what I'm saying? And these last few songs on here, you know what I'm saying? The Them Slick Cupping Season, you know what I'm saying? Them Slick Lay Down. So what situationship like the last four joints, you know what I'm saying, are all relationship songs, you know what I'm saying? He's good with songwriting, G. Yeah. He's good. Like, I'm listening to this, like, why isn't this an official album? Like, this is
good music.
Flawless. It's almost flawless.
It really is, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm listening to it like he's snapping, G. He's snapping.
This is best work to me.
It's a good project, and everybody done said Sacrifices.
Yeah.
Along with the beat itself, he heard the beat and decided to write something, I'm going to assume. You know what I'm saying? And then to say, you know what, I need this certain person for the hook. Yeah. And just the way that he put it together, the man is good, man. He needs, how is it, like, these are the type of artists and projects that I want to see flourish on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't get enough credit. But you know what? People be checking for Fab, though.
Well, that's what's important.
A lot of fans, G.
If you think about it, come on, we review when he dropped. We review him. When he dropped Summertime Shootouts, it's like, hey,
we do.
You gotta check it out. So
for sure. Yeah. We do. And it's like, hey man, he's not in the. How is he not in the conversation more often? You know what I'm saying? Where's that disconnect? What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
He just does his music and moves on. You know, he drops his tapes and he's not, you know, out there in doing all kinds of other, you know. We can kind of transition some of y'all want to, you know, like we got the you know, everybody been talking about 6ix9ine lately, right? You know what I'm saying? And that whole, you know what I'm saying? That's not a Fab. Fab drop his music and he fall back. You see what I'm saying?
Do he even tour?
No other, huh?
Does he even tour?
I'm not sure how much. I don't never really hear about Fab on tour like
I
that.
don't either. How he getting money somehow though?
Yeah,
money somehow.
Yeah. I guess he probably is touring somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got
man. Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else from y'all? Sparks, are you on tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning, I'm live. Wait, when does this drop? When does this drop?
Actually, probably at this point, he may already have done it. Actually,
I've already done it. So make sure that y'all go back and check out the mix. It should. No, I don't know if it's gonna stay. It might not stay on there. Every Friday though.
Regardless, yeah.
Irregardless.
Every Friday morning for the month of May. Right. Y'all see it on the Instagram.
Uh-huh.
So we live.
Playing songs mainly from the album or the mixtapes that we
mainly from the album. I'm gonna drop some classic mixtape joints from just around the stratosphere of music. But we're gonna rock. We're gonna go back and forth with Detroit and Soul Tapes 3. So that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. It'll be a good time tomorrow morning. So
Beers and Bars.
Beers and Bars.
I'm celebrating. Shout out to the wifey. I'm celebrating.
Hey,
I'm drinking all night.
Hey,
you know what
what you talking about?
I'm drinking all night. So that's
for sure.